Friday morning. It's cold out. If you've seen my channel before, you know I do not like the cold. But we're gonna get into our morning workout today. Today we've got about a 6-mile speed workout. So we're gonna do 2-mile warm up, 8 quarter-mile sprints with the 60-second rest in between, and then about a 1.5 mile cool down. And it's gonna be tough. Yesterday I did Pilates, and the day before that did a 12-mile run. So I think my body was just a little bit sore to do Pilates in the morning in like the heated room and doing all the movements that I never really do. And my calf cramped up pretty good. And it still is like super tight. So I'm gonna have to loosen that up a little bit. And it hurts, so I'm a little bit nervous, but here we go. We'll get this workout in, wrap up our Friday, get some legs in later this afternoon, and get on with our weekend. So sit back, relax, and let me go run. Woo! 8 intervals done. We got our 1.5 mile cool down. The sun starting to peek out behind us. There's no better freaking way to start your day. Yeah, I was cold, still am cold, not gonna take that back, but I feel freaking awesome seeing the sunrise. And I had a thought the other day, you know, I wish I could just sit right here and watch the sunrise all day. And then I realized, you know, it wouldn't be the same if I could have that feeling all day. It's so special because it's such a small glimpse of the day, and very few people are up in the winter. There's more people up for the sunrise, but very few people are up. It's a small part of the day, and that's what makes it so special. It's so freaking calming. The only one out here, no cars. I mean, there's cars, but like right now, just a peaceful, quiet freaking morning. Banging workout, done. Shower up, get on with our day. Let's go. All right, so second workout of the day about to go down. We're wrapping up sipping some of our pre-workout for today, which is just half a scoop of the BPN Flight and then half a scoop of electrolytes. Just because it's later in the day, I didn't want to do like a full scoop of pre-workout. It makes me feel extremely anxious leaving the workout. 2, it really does affect my sleep if I have it this late in the day. Pretty much anything before noon, I'm good to go. But as soon as I start getting late in the day, it really does affect me. Also, I'm not a very big car guy, and I can't tell if this is sick or really lame. This little Corvette right here. Not a car guy. I don't like it, but I know people love Corvettes. So we're gonna do some leg extensions, calves, and be done. We did front squats, 3 sets of 8. Then we did Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets of 8. We did leg curls, 3 sets of 12. We did 3 sets of 12 leg extensions, 3 sets of 15 to 20 of calf raises, and then that'll be it. Oh, you know, the Pilates that I did on Thursday was obviously, I mean, I was the only guy in there. So it was definitely lower body focused, a little bit of core, but mainly quads. Like we did some weird bendy thing. And I'm not going to lie, like I feel it. I only used, so the Pilates is a heated room. It's got your like LED lights, your lights, an instructor, and this one was called Pulse. And so like, the girls are using 5-pound weights. I was the only guy in there. I was like, I got to do like 8-pound weights at least. I had to set them down half the time. Because it's just like so many reps and you're just like hovering in the pain zone. And it was freaking hard and my quads are sore. And we weren't even doing weight. Those booty workouts kill me. I also never know how the audio is going to turn out because the music in here is blaring. but I feel like this microphone's actually pretty good. So I'll see people sometimes like stack this weight full and like shoot it up and just slam the weight around, which, you know, every now and then I can see doing it, trying to like shock the muscle, but for the most part, slow and steady. You can actually go pretty light on this thing and still get a really good workout if you just slow, controlled, hold it at the top. Saturday morning. It is not the greatest weather out. And I was thinking on the drive over here, I'm sitting outside the gym, which, by the way, you know, I'm super glad everyone is on their health and fitness grind. Like, I preach it all the time, so good for you. But I really wish people didn't work out at the same times I did, because this parking lot, again, just stacked full. I'm having to take laps around just so that I can find a parking spot. Not ideal. Last night, really didn't do anything. Went to a friend's house. We cooked some dinner. We're pretty laid back, and I always do like such a good job filming at the gym, going to the gym, around health and fitness. But then, like, my real life, I never think to pull my phone out, which is probably a good habit, but as far as filming, a bad habit. So basically, every time you see me, I'm just at the gym. And I always think, like, in college, we would go out all the time. Like, that's just what you did. You'd bounce back pretty quick too, but like, you're just going out all the time. And I just remember, like, not always feeling the best. Like, a lot of times you're recovering from going out, and then you have 3 days of being healthy, being good, you know, not drinking, diet's good, and then you go out for like 3 days in a row, and then it's just like a constant back and forth. And one thing I appreciate about getting older is some of the quiet weekends you have. Obviously, having a good time is a good time, but having a slow weekend, having a weekend where you rest, where you're not tired, it's so nice sometimes. Not all the time, because then life gets kind of boring, but a weekend like this where you're just hanging out, you realize how nice it is. Good morning. We're heading out for a quick 6-mile recovery run. Something light, just working out some of this soreness. Yesterday was good, nothing too crazy. Met with some friends earlier in the day, hung out, and then came home, cooked a nice dinner with Brooke, watched the new season premiere of Severance. If you haven't watched that on Apple TV, it is actually so good. Great show, highly recommend. And you know, I always get a lot of crap from my friends that I go home early. Like, I'll go out and hang out. If I get everything I need to done in that day, you know, I worked out, had that time to work on some side things, had some times to focus on myself and like relax a little bit. yes, I love to go out and hang out with friends, but I get crap that I'll go home early. And it's because when the sun starts setting and you start staying up late, if you're drinking, whether you're not, like, you're getting tired, and I feel like you're taking time from your next day. And I don't want that. If I get everything done in the day I need to, the rest of the day I'll have fun, but I'm not gonna waste my next day, my next 24 hours. I'm not gonna wake up slow. I'm not gonna sleep in because I've got stuff I gotta do the next day. I've got stuff I wanna take care of, things I wanna accomplish. So I will not burn yesterday's time for today's time. That is always my rule. I'll do, if I get everything done I need to, I'll have some fun, but I'm not gonna waste tomorrow. 6 miles done, 8:44 pace, heart rate 147. It is nasty. It's like warm and humid, but then we're getting colder temps. We're getting this cold front coming through, so that wind is blowing and it's cold. It is a nasty day. Great day to sit on the couch and rot. Although, first day, TikTok banned. Woke up this morning just to see if it was true. It is true. So I guess I'll read a book. So yesterday, after I finished my run, we had dinner at a fancy place that we were supposed to go to, and the weather stayed bad, and we actually just ended up watching football all day. So I actually ended up doing nothing, and it was actually very nice, but I didn't film anything, obviously, so I didn't end the video. So thank you for watching. Keep working, keep pursuing greatness. Like, subscribe. Good morning to me, because I just woke up from the deepest sleep ever. See you in the next one.